What's up, guys? Maritime Spook here, and I'm going to do a video here, guys, that I had said before to my buddy Stephen Clark. Shout out to him, which is today is, I guess, according to Facebook, it's his birthday. I was going to do this video anyway today, but that just kind of adds, more coolness, I guess, to doing this, because he actually had sent me a gift a while back, and I've been carrying it for pretty well every day. I switch it out once in a while, and I'm going to show you the other knife that I switch it up with. But I pretty well carry this gift every day, and the reason that Mr. Clark, which there'll be a link in the description to his channel, the Backcountry King, the reason that he sent it was because I gave him a shout out in a video, and it was not because of lack of me saying kind of don't worry about it. So what I'll probably end up doing, guys, he's only a province over in Nova Scotia, and I'm in New Brunswick, so I'm going to definitely try to scare something up to send him, because it was just a really cool gesture. You didn't have to send anything for a shout out. I was basically shouted him out because he wears the weather wool clothing like I do, and it was just really cool that he did, and I just wanted to add that because I was doing a video for weather wool. So anyway, guys, very cool gesture, and so I figured I'd show a few other EDC items, but I want to show you the thing that he sent first because it's actually pretty darn cool. And what he sent, guys, was this cool knife, and it is the Gerber Shark Belly. Now, some of the Gerbers, people kind of crap on them, but this Gerber's awesome. It's made in the USA. That's the number one, like, huge plus. But number two, this was actually Men's Health 2017 Knife of the Year. EDC Knife of the Year, because so many people had surveyed and said that they loved carrying it. So it is very awesome for an EDC knife, guys, to carry. So you can see this cool like textured handle here, and that is glass reinforced nylon, and it is in what they call the shark skin grip. And I'll tell you, guys, this is super grippy. It's got these like chamfers in it right here, but the handle material itself just makes it super grippy. So if it's a pocket knife, like a lot of the time, guys, if you don't have a fixed blade, there's people, and I know people this way, they don't even bring a fixed blade into the woods. They just bring a folding knife. Whatever's in their pocket is their sort of wilderness knife. This is the type of knife, guys, that if you had to use it for a lot of different tasks, it's going to come in handy for all of them, because of just the blade shape, and we're going to get to that in a second, and just the way it's set up. So it's a very strong lockback design. I actually like lockbacks, guys. One of my favorite knife styles, especially in a modern kind of knife like this. It has a wire pocket clip, and the reason why the wire pocket clip is the way it is because it's anti-scratch and getting caught on things like resistant. So, and it really is, guys. It holds in your pocket awesome, but it doesn't get caught, or it's not intrusive whatsoever. So it's got what they call a modern sheep's foot. It's got its own sort of blade profile. I absolutely love the blade profile, guys. And that's what Gerber's calling it, is the modern sheep's foot, which is very cool. So you still got a point to it, but you've got this sort of sheep's foot that's good for getting in and doing like a lot of different tasks, guys. The blade shape lends to a lot of different tasks. It's got a lanyard hole right there, very nice, generous one. And Steven sent a lanyard, very cool lanyard with it, and I actually put it on my Ferrocerium rod from Tack and Brenda at AOK Forging, my prior video. If you want to see the lanyard, you can go back and watch that video, and it's on my Ferrocerium rod that they made me. So made in the USA, Portland, Oregon. Very cool. And it is in 420 high carbon steel, 420 HC. And I just really like it, guys. It's the most awesome EDC. It's made for EDC is what I mean. Like, some knives are made just to be a folding knife. This one is made to be an EDC knife. Like I said, 2017 Men's Health EDC Knife of the Year. That shark skin's registered trademark. I think they're going to do it in more knives, and I really, really like it, guys. That is an awesome grip. And it looks cool too. So very nice, like pivot right there. So just an excellent, excellent knife. So I really appreciate that, Steve. That was awesome, bud. And I carry it, like I said, pretty well every day. But I'm going to show you the other knife that prior to this that I carry. I'm carrying it today because I put that in my pocket to do the video. And that's the Bird Meadowlark. And what Bird is, if you don't know what that is, guys, it's a Spyderco company, but it's their sort of budget. But they're no different than any of their Delicas or any of those guys. I've had a friend of mine where I used to live who had a Delica, and we put a couple of them side by side with, I used to have the Bird Cara 2, and we put all of them together, and there's absolutely no difference at all. He actually liked the Meadowlark better than he liked a couple of the other ones that he had. So this is a great little knife. I got this from my buddy Dick, Big Boy Bushcraft. Shout out to Big Boy Bushcraft. So actually, two of these knives that I'm showing you today came from friends of mine from YouTube and, well, Instagram. Very cool. I never thought of that, actually. But Meadowlark's a great knife, guys. It's very easy to open. Also, lock back. Very comfortable pocket clip. Both of these knives are razor blade sharp, and they're both light. They're both right around 2.32. The shark belly's 2.3. This one I think was even 2.3 itself. I think they're both 2.3 ounces. So very great, awesome little EDC knives right there, guys. Both from friends from YouTube and stuff. So, but just to sort of round out the video, I guess you would call it, I'll show you a few other little things because I don't have a huge EDC with me today. But of course, I've got my G-Shock watch. You guys want to see a video of that, you can check it out. And this is an EDC item. This is my silver skull ring. It's an ounce of silver, and it's kind of, in a way, its own weapon, because you could really hurt somebody punching them with that, with this thing. So I really love that. So I got, like I said, G-Shock Rangeman, silver skull, paracord bracelet with a surprise. And why I say that, there's a handcuff key in it. Oakley gas cans. Where I have to wear these, guys. I'm the type of person in the sun, I get headaches and everything, so I always wear a good pair of sunglasses, and these are the Oakley gas cans. I always got my Zippo. This actually is from a YouTube buddy too, actually from years ago. Like the first package I ever got from YouTube, guys, was from a guy, Kaya 101 from out in Ontario, and this is my actual birth year. It's the 1980 model silver Zippo. If you don't know anything about the Zippo company, they make a silver Zippo for every year that they make Zippo. So, I mean, there's like a 1950, there's a 1962, there's a 2016, you know what I mean? And this is the 1980 version, because he asked me what year I was born, and I was born in 1980. And so he gave me the 1980 version silver Zippo for that year. And I put these covers on it. I think I actually even got them from him too, and that's just to keep it from getting scuffed up and whatnot. But I always carry a Zippo, and once in a while I'll forget not to grab it, but pretty much every day I carry a Zippo. On my Falkneven F1 rig that I got from Leonard Leatherworks, this actually fits inside there perfect because that's a Zippo pocket, but I keep other stuff in it. But carrying a Zippo, guys, pretty much instant fire. You know, just a lighter can come in handy. A lighter can be a conversation piece. You know, somebody needs a light for a cigarette. You know, just a lot of different things can be done with having a good lighter. Let's put it that way. Great EDC item. Okay, I gotta go, and bear with me for 2 seconds, guys, because I think my flashlight that I'm gonna show you kind of dropped off here into the seat. Sorry about that, guys. I have the Phoenix LD02. I've had this for years, guys. My ex-girlfriend, Mrs. Spook, that I was with for years, she carried this every single day for years and years, guys. And we switched it out not long before we kind of parted ways. I gave her a different light that she liked, and but I mean, she would forget to take this out of her jackets and pants and stuff when she would wash them. So this has been through the washing machine and dryer probably a dozen times, and so it's obviously waterproof because it's never messed up or anything like that. It has 3 different modes on it. You can hold it in, and hold it in has different or no, actually that's right, this one doesn't. This isn't the one with the different modes. It has 2 different brightnesses, 3 different brightnesses, sorry. So just a great little light right there, tough as nails. And you know, these aren't cheap for a little flashlight EDC size like this, guys. You know, these are like $50, but they're worth every penny. That we've had this for, or well, we've had it. We'll say, man, at least 6 or 7 years, I think, something like that. And I mean, it's scuffed up and things like that, but it's still going strong. I've got a little bit of shock cord on there, and why I have that is because I can take, like, and this is another item I'm going to show you, but I can take the light and then shock cord it around my necklace that I wear every day, and then I've got this necklace like this, and when it's on and when it's hanging around your neck, you can see what's going on underneath and, you know, below your feet and stuff like that. So just a great little item to hook on there, and that's why I do it. But mostly, if I'm not EDCing this light, because I do carry the Army Tech a lot too, guys, but today I just happen to have this on me in my jacket. I'll hook this on my Falkneven rig that goes across my chest, and I'll have that with me as well, the same way I just showed you. So Phoenix LDO2, I have a Phoenix headlamp. They make great products, guys, they really do. So, you know, nice little light, not cheap, but very tough. I can attest to that. So the other thing I'm going to show you, and I wear this every single day, guys, is the Lecht, L-E-C-H-T, fire starter necklace from Uberluden. It has a ferrocerium rod piece right there. It has a sharp scraper right there. And what makes this very cool, guys, is that you can use this also to open packages or open, you know, use it for different things, we'll just say. Maybe even self-defense and a bench, I guess you would call it. But you can use that for a lot of stuff, and you can make that a lot sharper. I didn't really sharpen it, and it works really good for scraping and stuff like that. But it came really sharp. But you can sharpen that, and I probably will even just ceramic strop it a few times. And you got yourself a cool little, you know, thing for a little bit of knife extra. This has a cord break on it, so if you get hung up and Bushcraft Ninja tries to choke you out, this will break off. But I'm not going to yank it, because the more times you yank that open, the less integrity it has, and they actually start to loosen up. So I just always take it off that way. But great little thing to have. As I said, I'll hang that light on it. I'll hang the car keys. A lot of the time, if I'm going out the door because I'm forgetful, I'll take this, clip it around, so I got the car keys hanging off of my necklace, so I don't forget them. Or just, you know, even in the winter time, it's great to have that. So as far as the wallet goes, guys, I got a wallet here that I just got somewhere, El Cheapo kind of wallet, but it's really cool. It's got a magnetic, you know, like money holder. You can take the magnet, and it'll hold the money in like that. And I also have, I'm not going to pull it out because I got all this junk, but inside there you can put cards, and you can put cards in the front too. But inside there you put cards in it, and I have one of those folding up little knives that folds into a knife from a credit card. So that's really cool little item too. But this video's running longer than I wanted it to, guys, but that's okay. But anyway, guys, check out Stephen Clark. There's going to be a link in the description. He's a good friend of mine. That was super cool of him to send me off that awesome EDC knife, guys. And I carry it, like I said, most days. If I'm not carrying the Metal Arc, I carry this, and a lot of the time I've been finding myself carrying this more because I just like a lot of the features. And I like that it's, you know, it's made in the USA. It's tough. It's comfortable as heck. It's easy to carry. You know, I can see why Men's Health picked it as their 2017 EDC knife. So anyway, guys, check out the link in the description. Go over to Stephen Clark, Backcountry King. Tell him Spooks sent you. Good friend of mine. Lots of integrity, and you'll probably learn a thing or two. So stay safe, guys.